Hello everyone, my name is Emma Claire and welcome to this week's segment of Quick Facts with Birguid. Today I'm going to be taking you through a few interesting facts on the telecommunications and tower industries in South Africa. But before we get into that, did you know that South Africa is the second largest economy behind Nigeria? In 2021, South Africa recorded 6.2 trillion rands in GDP, and the telecommunication sector is an important reason why. In 2021, this sector recorded being the second largest employer of people in South Africa. That says a lot. In terms of towers, you know, those fascinating tree-like figures you see in some places, well, those right there are an increasingly viable and lucrative market in South Africa. One reason for that is because mobile network operators, or MNOs, such as Vodacom, MTN, and Telkom, are looking to reduce costs associated with the construction, functioning, and maintenance of these towers in order to improve their tenancy equipment. This enables exciting opportunities for established and aspiring privately owned tower companies, especially with the telecom industry that's driving improved 4G and increased 5G rollouts in response to customer demand for faster, more reliable data. So, what does that mean, faster, more reliable data? Well, since the onset of COVID-19's lockdown era, demand for improved internet speed coupled with a larger need for data stemmed from work-from-home culture, which was and is the saturation of conducting online meetings and connecting with friends and family over mobile devices. From 2020 to 2021, an increase of 21.7 million mobile subscriptions was recorded in South Africa. With more hours spent online, additional data and voice subscriptions of better quality are required. This brings me to my next question. How did this demand influence MNOs in 2021 and 2022? Well, in 2021, Vodacom surpassed all other MNOs with a 43% market share, compared with 32% for MTN, 15% for Telkom, 10% for Cell C, and 1% for Rain. Vodacom and MTN are seen at the top of this list, mostly because of their speed to market, loyal customer base, and extensive network coverage range. As of June 2022, Vodacom had 45 million subscribers, and as of September of the same year, MTN had 35.9 million subscribers. Additionally, Vodacom and MTN are the first two MNOs in South Africa to roll out 5G. This puts these two MNOs in an attractive light, not only for customers' current demands, but for tower companies' growth prospects in South Africa. Up to this point, how have tower companies in South Africa performed? To put this into perspective, South Africa recorded approximately 25,000 towers in 2021 compared to 19,000 towers in 2016. Additionally, a jump in tower revenue from 46 billion rands to 50 billion rands in 2021 highlights this growth. Based on a 29% average annual growth rate for the number of towers between 2016 and 2021, it is projected that towers will continue to rise between 2023 and 2028. By 2028, we can expect to see approximately 33,200 towers in South Africa. This essentially means that with almost 100% 4G network coverage rates and a 13.7% 5G network coverage rate in 2022, requirements for more towers will fuel the ability to carry out 5G successfully and to extend 4G coverage to less developed areas. 5G is a high frequency needing a higher number of densified cells, resulting in towers of closer proximity. With closer proximity of towers, does this mean that residential areas are at a health and environmental risk? The fact is, due to the individual requiring the improved amount of data and internet speed, as well as the strong movement towards work-from-home culture, more towers are being established in residential areas to address this growing demand. People within various residential communities have, however, reported being unhappy with the matter, claiming the adverse effects on their health, such as headache and fatigue, and the environments around them. There is also a belief among some that 5G deployment causes COVID-19. On a positive note, these health and environmental concerns, however, are seen as an initial fad with 4G installment, which has since been continuously adopted as safe and reliable.